Alrighty. So jumping right in. Here is the synopsis, what led you up to this point, right? Hope you're ready for some history. A dark cloud hangs over the land of Faerun. For months, the skies have been slowly dimmed as the darkness spread. Panic has taken a hold of the peoples of the region as crop yields dwindle and trading dried up. Early on, the scholars claimed it was the spell plague all over again, the calamity that occurred those many years ago that changed the universal structure of the arcane forces. In response, the nation of Cormyr set aside their differences and opened their borders to all seeking information and willful adventurers to combat this evil. Over time, intel was gathered that suggested the source of this black magic originated from the Sunset Mountains. Many brave adventurers were sent into the mountains, but few have returned. Those who returned had scarce tales of horrendous monsters and apparitions they would mumble out between labored breaths. None of them lasted more than 2 days. And now, as the days grow darker, the people of Faerun have been facing an increasing number of deaths across the land. Hope is dwindling as the small patches of people huddle together in fear of the approaching calamity. You are a group of adventurers, dispatched from the Sword Coast to investigate the rumors that have spread just as quickly as the darkness overhead. Upon arriving in the scarcely populated military outpost of Fort Helm, nestled to the south of the Sunset Mountains, a bony, sickly-looking guard approaches the group. Maintaining social distancing, struggling to project his voice, he informs you of a path leading into the mountains that will lead you to a large stone door set in the mountainside. Reports say that it is where the source of the plague is. Go forth and save us from this nightmare. He breaks into a fit of coughing and shuffles away. After riding on horseback for a little more than an hour, you see it, a large ancient stone door weathered by time, with blue flames flickering in a pair of stone pits to either side. It is midday, but appears to be the blackest of night, with how dark the skies have become. After a moment of hesitation, the party eases the doors open to seek what horrors lie within. So if you see...
There's a dead body.
So if you see, you have 2 counters.
Oh, awesome.
One will be for your life. The other will be a disease marker.
Ooh, alright.
Disease.
You are greeted by a blinding blue flame as you enter a large, dank cavern. The worn stone doors immediately slam shut behind you. You stand in a hallway, dimly lit by the blue flames beside you. Immediately beneath your feet is a skeleton that appears to have once been human. No flesh remains on the body, nothing but bleach-white bone. His axe lay at his side, split in 2. 20 feet ahead is a staircase going up into a larger room.
Well, no, this is really encouraging. So our guys are under the impression that this has to do with magic, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if I know that this is a medical emergency. Alright, so which color am I?
You guys choose whatever colors you want. There aren't matching your character names.
I already took the purple.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Alright, hold on, let's see here.
Or I'm just going to use the counters. I have dice. Also,
D&D and Beyond.
Does a cantrip take up a spell slot? No, yeah?
Nope.
No. Cantrips are, whatever you want. 32, that's my health, that's right. Alright, here we go. What, bud?
So I need to change my thing, you said, right? So I need to go edit character? Or...
What?
Yeah, for your health, go to edit character, go to manage HP, switched it from fixed to manual, and it should update.
Let me know when you're ready, Richard, and we'll kick this off.
How do I change it on fix? Oh, wait a minute.
I had to go all the way back to the very first. I had to go to edit and change it at the very opening.
It should be under where you pick your class.
Yeah, so that's 16. I went back and changed it. So let's see, manage.
At level 4, you're only at 16 health.
I think what you need to do is you need to roll 3 of your hit dice and add that number to your HP.
This can't be right.
But
My spells aren't loading in on the sheet. I thought I had this done already.
so I need to roll. It says a 2d6 and a 2d8.
Yep. Because you're a multi-class, right?
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, that's why.
I'll be green.
Because he only gets up to level 2, he doesn't get up to level 4.
Well,
That's
I
why.
think Mason is green.
Yeah.
Mason, you green?
Yeah.
Mason took the green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're a white, Richard.
Nice. All right, this is cool. It's good. It's good. I got this. It's good.
Okay, so as we enter, can I make an Arcana check?
Sure.
Okay, and if I'm reading this correctly, I have advantage on or proficient on Arcana checks.
Yeah, so you add your proficiency bonus.
14.
Is that plus your bonus?
Yeah,
Okay.
total.
So you sense a disturbance in the force, so to speak.
Sweet.
You sense that magic may not work as intended here.
Magic may not may not work as intended.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I'm at 32 now.
There you go.
That sounds more correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna ready my shield and longsword.
Okay.
Is it dark?
It's
like,
it's
what's the
dimly
visibility?
lit. It's dimly lit. You have a solid 30-foot range of visibility.
5.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up to the top of the stairs and look around.
Yeah, I'd accompany.
Okay.
Right, we're like a crew, right?
Yeah.
We're at least an hour into being familiar with each other.
Yeah. Well, you traveled all the way from the Sword Coast together, so
True.
you're a solid couple days at least. So you know each other extremely well. Koa, did your shit die?
I'm going to follow with, and I'm gonna pretty much just be playing with my magic in my hand,
Okay.
like just doing magic tricks.
At the top of the stairs, you enter a larger room with skeletons strewn about. The cavern continues to the left around a bend. In the corner of the room, you see a door with another 2 cauldrons spewing blue flames. To the right, you see what appears to be a study amongst multiple skeletons chained up.
What kind of black magic is this? How can fire undo stone?
I use my mage hand and make the skeleton start dancing around.
Okay, I'm really sorry. My
So I'm
computer
gonna-
died. What just happened?
We're surveying the room, and front and left across the room from us, we see 2 more cauldrons with like a doorway leading out of this room, and then to our right, we see 4 skeletons chained up, and then there's like a desk with like you said like a study, right?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of books, one of them laying open.
I'd like to go inspect the books without touching it.
Okay.
I'm gonna use like
I'm fine.
the tip of my sword to flip the pages
Okay.
like a badass.
So you notice that the book already open on the desk is a what's the word? Crap. Scientific journal, we'll say, and it
Heresy.
appears to be about experiments, and it reads: First of Kythorn, 1380 DR. Subjects exposed to minimal dose of Core 20. On the 4th, subjects display various symptoms. Attempts at magic have unexpected results. On the 10th, subject all display loss of appetite, blindness, dementia, unsteady gait, and angrily singing. Administering VAC 99 to subject 4. On the 14th, subjects 1 through 3 deceased, displaying rapid deterioration of cells. Subject 4 showing signs of increased strength and alertness. Expected to met, and the sentence ends with a scrawl.
The castle of No. Ooh, as in surprise and alarm. All right. Well, is there 3 skeletons or 4?
There's
3.
only 3 there, but there were 4 subjects.
So I'm gonna. All right. Can I have just read that out loud to the group as we were all standing there?
Yeah.
I don't want to repeat everything you just said.
Yeah.
I was right there, so I was like listening.
The other ones are skeletons, right? You said like bleach white, nothing left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the ones I'm playing with.
The bones picked clean.
Picked clean, or just gone? Because picked clean
Just
implies
gone.
like birds.
Just
Okay.
gone.
Okay.
Alright, I dropped the skeleton. I'm gonna just like wander around look for anything else I can do.
That's so cute.
But before,
What's
on this thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him over there to the other side of the room.
Oh, BT dubs, pay attention in case I private message you things in Discord.
Did you private message me?
I ain't private
No,
message
I-
anybody yet, but
Okay.
it
What, on
will
Discord?
happen. Yes. I will be
Okay.
private messaging people on Discord.
Okay, I figured out why my computer kept dying.
Yeah?
Apparently, my plug wasn't in all the way,
Oh.
Rookie
so
move.
it's been just actually dying. Well, my outlets are from 1972.
Oh, nice.
Jesus.
Like I don't. It wasn't built to take on this kind of a strain, but I figured it out. Ever since I switched the outlet to the one that's loose, it's been having the issue. So let's see if this will fix it. Playing in full screen takes away my battery meter. God,
Alright,
I
so
hate
yeah, I'm
this
gonna walk
laptop.
over here.
Yeah, I'm
Wandering
gonna
around
follow. Following Richard's character.
I walked over here. I was like, "Hey, what's that?"
Oh, hey.
And I'm leaving like little trails of like light arrows or whatever they're called. It's like I have my magic can leave images.
Mean images? Is that what you said?
Like I have the cantrip prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So
I'm
it's
basically
leaving
just,
like a trail of breadcrumbs, essentially.
yeah. Or I could just be like freaking that. I'm freaking Koapo out. It's like follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. So I'm like all over that room.
Well, we'll
Nice,
say that
okay.
that those images that are being left in your wake are almost glitching in a way. Like some of them could be like making noises, but it sounds like a broken record. Like something weird's going on.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing is leaving noises. I was looking at it and said I can leave a trinket, not actual imagery like that.
Hey, man, are your little images supposed to be flickering? Sounds like the Tickle Me Elmo that's all fucked up.
Yes.
Okay. Are we waiting for Toa?
Okay, so I'm on, but I need to wait for Tabletopia to get ready. I'm watching the stream.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Can somebody move me up by those barrels? That's the way that I would head.
To the like to the right.
Yeah, to the right, past the desk. No, I'm purple.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
I
he
moved
moved
it.
you. He moved you.
Oh no, I
wanna-
couldn't see the different color hands.
I went this way with Richard's character.
Yeah.
And while Richard's checking out that back alleyway, I'm gonna kind of peek, not go through, but just kind of, slice the pie through the door while Koa's checking out the barrels.
Slicing the pie. Okay.
I don't want to get shot in the fucking face with a crossbow or something. Some scared scientist.
So the door it's just, a typical wooden door, pretty sturdy, but it is locked. Alas.
What?
Are you inspecting the barrels, Koa?
I'll help you later.
I would like to. I was just trying to see what it is. My passive is only 10. I don't get a boost. And 18.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so you take out whatever tools you happen to have, and you crack the top of the cask open, and inside is just a putrid, dark blue liquid that appears to be boiling at room temperature, just a little bit.
Liquid?
Liquid, thick liquid, almost it could be gelatinous.
Okay, so I, being a water genasi, I have the cantrip shape water.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that cantrip and I'm gonna try to shape it and get it into my water flask or my water skin.
Okay.
And
You start doing the water bending looking thing.
Do you have to roll to do that?
Yeah. It's just I shape the. Sorry, it's pulling up. Internet taking a long time.
Yeah, well, at least your internet didn't just turn off. I mean, at least my computer didn't shut off, but...
Yeah. Okay, so... My cantrip shape water. You choose an area of water that you can see within range that fits within a 5-foot cube. You manipulate it in one of the following ways. You instantaneously move or otherwise change the flow of the water as you direct up to 5 feet in any direction. It doesn't cause damage. You cause the water to form into simple shapes and animate at your direction. It lasts for 1 hour. You change the water's color or opacity. Must be the same throughout, or I can freeze it. So if I can instantaneously move it, I'd move it into my water skin.
Okay. Well, it's not water. You have no effect on it.
Okay.
Yes.
Gross.
Do I see anything over here by this barrel?
So you see that. Hold on, where was I? That path that you're on appears to be freshly carved out, and at the very end of this tight tunnel is a chest.
Ooh, all right. We're on to something now, boys.
You guys go do your thing over there. I'm gonna keep wandering about over here, and just got Tabletopia back open.
Okay.
Okay. Anything? Can I see anything through this doorway, or is it?
Nope, it's just a sealed doorway.
Oh, it's sealed. Okay,
It's
so I don't
like
even have
locked.
to slice the pie. There's just a door there. All
Yeah.
right. I thought you said there's like an opening. I'm sorry. All right. You said it's locked?
It is locked.
All right. I don't have detect magic, though I feel like I should have, but I forgot. I didn't grab it. See, I always assume that somebody else is going to take detect magic, and then like whenever I don't take it, nobody grabs detect magic.
Yeah, it's like
It's
one of those things like nobody really wants to have that responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Can I inspect this door for traps?
Sure.
All right. Want me to roll for it?
Yeah, give me perception.
Perception. Oh shit. What is my perception stat? I don't have this guy memorized. All right. Perception +1. All right. Where's my D20? Here we go.
I got a +5 on investigation.
All right, I got a 4.
Them
So-
green dice are very unlucky.
I'm learning that.
So you perceive nothing.
Hey guys, look at this. There's rocks on the floor. How crazy!
All right, I'm gonna open the chest of mage hand. That's 30 feet distance.
Okay. So,
Blows everything.
so as your mage hand slowly creaks open the chest, you see it is just filled to the brim with fleshy chunks. Just chunks of flesh. And you hear a scurrying from the overhead, and suddenly poof, this figure drops down in front of you. He definitely looks like he was once a man, but he is very sick, very sickly looking. And
His enemy or friend?
he just looks at you and lets out a guttural roar. Roar. Roll initiative.
Now we all hear this, right?
Oh yeah, it echoes through the halls.
Okay.
So rolling initiative. So I have a +3 to initiative.
Nice.
I got a +2.
It's Luna's turn to sit on your lap. Let's see here.
So I have a
17.
19 for initiative.
Hey Cole, what class is everybody? Hold on, I don't think I... Yeah, I already...
I'm a
did.
monk.
And they fell for shit. A monk? Alright, cool, so we got a monk, a paladin, and what are you, Richard?
I'm a rogue wizard.
A rogue
Use
wizard.
dual class.
Okay.
Oh, and I am the avatar. I'm a Ganassi, and for my way of the monk, I chose the path of the 4 elements. So
Nice.
I'm a very elemental.
Yeah, I rolled a 17, Ian.
Alright, so the turn order is... let me use actual people's names. So the turn order is Kawapo, Kilo, NPCs, and Slippery.
Wait, Richard's character's name is Slippery?
He's Slippery Trickster.
Yep. Oh my god. I was...
So let's see.
Alrighty.
So
Kawapo.
moving there.
This name has been in our family for generations.
No, family.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 50 feet. Okay, so let me check my thing because I have a thing.
And just keep in mind line of sight if you need it.
Okay, so I have Step of the Wind. So I am going to do a dash as a bonus action
Nice.
by using 1 key point. So I'm down to 3 key points left. Check you, and that's going to put me 30 feet. Alright, dash is going to be 60. So yeah, so I'm up there.
Nice.
And is... So then, are we...
There it is.
I'm
I
going-
was like, what the fuck? Why is my armor class only 9? I didn't have my armor equipped. You have to actually equip it on the sheet. Alright.
Yeah, you have to equip. So I am going to... That's the wrong one. Nope. This one. I am going to whack it with my quarterstaff.
You're gonna whack it.
Yes. It has a 5-foot reach, so I'm not in like right on him. I can hit him from 1 block away.
Alright.
So that is an 11 to hit.
That is a miss.
I figured.
So you swing your quarterstaff, and it's almost as if he senses it, and he does a little spin and flattens himself up against the wall, and you whiff it hard.
Yeah, I whip it, and then that will be my turn. I'm not going to blow through all my key points right just yet.
All right. I have all of your disease counters over by me, so you know. I'm just gonna track it. I'll track that. Don't worry. I got you, dog.
Thanks.
All right. So, Kilo.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to get my hotkeys set up so I can just hit like the number 3 or whatever, and it takes me to a certain camera view.
Ah.
All right, I got it. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm going to. I'm a dwarf, so I got 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I squeeze in here next to Code, or is he plug in the tunnel?
You can squeeze.
All right, I'm here. Boom.
I'm blocking the tunnel. So am I trapped in there?
You are trapped in there.
All right, now, a cool thing that I can do is if any of you guys get hit, I can give that attack disadvantage. But I think I can only do it once. Let me double check that, actually.
Is that the one that uses Bardic Inspiration instead? Like, uses the Bardic Inspiration thing? Because you're a
it's
bard,
my
right?
fighting. No, I'm a paladin. It's my fighting
Oh,
style.
yeah, that's right.
Oh, no, I can just do it whenever. As long as they're within 5 feet of me and I'm wielding a shield, I can just give all enemies disadvantage on their attack rolls.
Nice.
Attacking people other than me, so it's like an aggro thing, I guess. All right, cool. So
Nice.
I'm gonna smash this motherfucker with my sword.
Okay.
Let's see here. Actions. No, that's not right. I hate how you have to manually equip everything in this. God. All right, here we go. Oh, my armor class is 18. That makes more sense.
That sounds appropriate.
Well, I'm a fucking paladin.
Yeah.
You are the tank.
That's my job. All right, here we go. +3 to hit this guy. Nat 20!
Oh,
Yeah.
So how does-
dice?
That does max damage, and then I roll damage again, right? Is that
Yeah.
how this goes?
yeah.
All right, so 8, so that's 9, and then I'm gonna roll my. Hold on, I have a hotkey for this. There we go. D8 +1. 9, 10, 11 damage. I rolled a 1, guys.
Oh,
But
fuck.
at least I got that nat 20, so I got
Yeah.
my max damage. All right, fuck that guy up.
All right. All right, it is my turn. So after you smack Vac 99 with your sword, he wheels around on you, and what is it? You have armor class of 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, perfect. So he just opens his mouth and he's gonna start draining your life.
He rolled an 18.
Oh shit.
He rolled an 18 and he has +4 to hit.
What the fuck?
Yep. So it does 7 damage. And give me a con save.
Constitution +1. Alright, here we go. Wait, hold on. Is that my. Ooh, that's not going to get it out of the way.
Oh. Alright, so now your hit point max is reduced by 6 points.
My hit point max does what?
Is reduced by 6 points.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Alright, here we go. How do I. Max HP modifier. There it is. I'm resistant to poison and disease, if this is out of those things.
It's necrotic damage.
Damn it. Alright.
And then
Yeah, I'm resistant to poison and immune to disease.
and he has multi-attack. So his second attack, he is going to attempt to attack Koapo, and got a natty 1. So
Yay!
now it is Slippery's turn.
So wait, how far is he?
Slippery.
He's like right next to you, right?
I mean, like,
5, 10.
each one of these squares is 10.
Each one of those squares is 5.
This one should be 5.
Okay, I'm gonna use my dash ability so I can dash over here, and I get a bonus action that way.
Wait, you have to dash to go 15 feet?
So I get a bonus action that way.
Oh, so you can. Oh, you're using your bonus action to move, and then you get an action.
Right. Am I able to use 2 spells then at that point, or just 1 spell?
Are you able to dash as a bonus action? Oh yeah, you're
Yes.
a rogue.
Yes. All right. Well, and that either way, I'm gonna have some of the hunk of meat and catapult it over to him. Catapult it at the guy. Catapult. Choose one object weighing 1 to 5 pounds within range that isn't being worn or carried. The object flies in a straight line up to 90 feet in the direction you choose, stopping early if it hits impact solid surface. Strike a creature. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. Otherwise, it takes 3d8 of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
So yeah, so I'm taking some of that nasty-looking zombie pile, and I'll throw a leg at him or something like that. It's like pieces of flesh.
You gonna throw something at him?
Oh yeah, the stuff that's in the chest.
Oh, all the body parts.
You're gonna chuck meat at chuck meat at him.
I don't. It's either that. I was gonna do that and then find familiar, unless I use my find familiar and then freaking chuck my familiar at him.
And look at this hat. He's got the scrambled eggs.
But I think just yeah, catapult 60. Should be able to
So
reach
you're
him.
catapulting meat at him.
Yeah, I'm catapulting the hunks of meat at him.
Nice.
It doesn't say I have to make a roll. It says you have to make a dexterity saving throw.
I have to do a dex check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. It
9.
says dex 13.
All right, so it hits me.
And that takes 3d8 of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus. Just for hucking meat at me?
4, 7, 4. With an 8 plus 7, 15. Do I have a second action then? I'm wondering because I used dash to get over here.
No.
Is that just another movement action?
So wait, you used your bonus action to get there, and then you used your action to chuck that thing at him, the meat at him, catapult the
There's a
meat at
spell.
him.
Yeah, I used a spell.
Yep. Okay, and then so you can move, but that's it. Are you gonna move?
Can I hide? Can I stealth somehow? Like,
Oh, you can attempt to stealth. Give me a stealth check.
yeah. There we go.
He isn't facing you after all. He just got smacked in the back of the head by meat.
I got a 19 on my phone.
You got a 19?
Yeah.
Alright.
And my stealth anyways is +4, so yeah. Now he's like, where the frick do
We'll
That
say,
thing hit
we'll
you.
say you quickly dumped the meat out of the treasure chest and hopped inside.
Are you hiding in the treasure chest?
I'm spongy. I only got an AC of 12.
Alright, Kwapo, you're up.
Can I hit this guy?
I don't know, can you?
Guys, eat your noodles. Eat your noodles. Oh, the
Can I
fire.
get a dex save, please?
Nope. 14.
Damn it.
I'm gonna. So at level 4 we get ability modifiers that didn't take effect automatically on a thing. So I'm gonna do that now instead of going shopping for feats. Just letting you know, Ian.
Okay.
Because we're supposed to get that ability score improvement at level 4.
Yeah.
And I had forgotten about that until he mentioned something, and I was looking up stuff in that book about Lily. Which doesn't really change all that much, but...
Alright, Coapo.
How far can I get?
Well, your movement speed's what, 30?
There we go. What race are you? Oh, that's right. You already said that.
He's over here far enough away.
I think so.
Would I be out of sight of, or line of sight?
You are out of line of sight.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Kilo.
My turn. Let's punch this guy with my sword. Is that +2 now? Yes. Does a 13 hit?
No.
What? Oh god. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna hang out here.
Alright. My turn.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Bonus action, I'm using ensnaring. So the next time I hit a creature with weapon attack, it does like bonus damage.
Okay.
So my next turn.
Alright. So, I am going to attempt a dual longsword strike on you.
Wait, this thing has weapons?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Oh, well.
I thought it was like a zombie monster. I thought we
No,
had this in the bag. It has swords, guys.
Would Quapo be able to see that?
No, you went around the corner.
Alright. So
Waffle was able to
I
pick your foot somehow.
so I got one hit. Cause you're 18 for AC, right?
18? How are you beating an 18? I thought I was like gonna beat the tank.
I've got my
Damn,
+4 to
plus 4?
hit.
That's insane.
Okay, so you take 4 damage.
Oh man.
And then he's gonna move.
Don't I get attack of opportunity?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. Fuck me.
You go to slice at his legs and he just gingerly hops over it and keeps on a trekking. Alright. Slippery.
Okay,
Is that a slip of the tongue?
Slippery.
I'm gonna dash over to what's it called? I can't remember his name.
Kilo?
Who are you talking
Yeah,
about?
Kilo. Yeah, Kilo. I'm gonna dash over to Kilo.
You're gonna dash or just move? Your movement speed's like 25, right?
Well, if I dash, I can move again.
Oh, if you dash, you can move again?
It says that if I dash, I get a bonus action.
Oh.
That's how they would hide in the chest.
Oh, that's snazzy.
Oh, no, dashing is a separate thing. Wait, does it say if you dash you get a bonus action, or you can dash as a bonus action?
It's called cunning action. You take a bonus action on each of your turns that you take the dash, disengage, or hide action.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah. It's a thing.
Yeah, so dash, I think dash is if you move your movement and then extra movement, right? And so you don't attack. Yeah, okay. So if you have to move your full, like that'd be like 50 feet then.
Walking speed is 30 feet. So
Yeah, so then dash is instead of attacking, you're going to move your movement speed again. And that's why it's called a dash, because you're not attacking or doing anything. So
Okay.
if you dash, you can get a bonus action.
Alright, well, where's the whoever's had that is, that's where the hunk of meat was, right?
Yeah.
Ah, damn, you're in the way. It goes to a straight line, that's why.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be in the way.
Can we use
I
that to mark
use
the hunk of
Create
meat?
Bonfire as a cantrip. I'm gonna make a bonfire.
Isn't there something wonky with magic in here?
Yeah.
True. What's it called? What's this color spray do?
Is that fire thing you're doing a bonus action to cast?
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, so
So, no.
that's what I'm saying. Well then, so you're not dashing, you're just running?
Yeah, because I figured dashing's the bonus action to get out. Yes, I'll work it like that.
Well, so the way it works, right? Dash is an action. You only have one action on your turn. So you can move 30 feet and then dash another 30 feet. And then that would trigger your thing, right? So you get a bonus action that you can do something else with?
Yeah.
Or no, yeah. Or is it saying he gets a bonus action? Like he gets to do an... That's really confusing wording.
Well, it's just like, so as a rogue, right? You can disengage, you can dash, or you do something else or whatever, and you get a bonus action because of the cunning action trait.
Okay, so yeah. So it's using... Okay, because bonus action is a separate thing, but I think what it's saying is if he chooses to dash or disengage or whatever, he can still do an action.
Yeah.
That's really awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you're like my chicken nugget.
Yeah.
You can dip and dash around all you want.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. Yeah,
He,
fuck this
he,
guy
he
up.
is a ninja, so
Because I was trying to read it and it's like super confusing in the book.
yeah. That's how I'm
Yeah.
doing it on the Thursday night game as my rogue.
Well, I'm gonna make the. I'm gonna. Do I have anything I can drop and just like catapult again?
I mean, I'll let
I
you.
got a crowbar.
I'll let you scoop that meat up on your as you were running up to where you are
I
now.
don't want to touch that thing. But I have a crowbar. I'm just gonna drop my crowbar and have that fling at him. It's 5 pounds.
Okay.
It has to be 1 to 5 pounds. Right?
All right. So I need to make a dex check, right?
Yeah, 13.
Just go back to the other end of the island. You're too far away. You're too close.
I got exactly 13.
Do I have anything that's... Is there proficiency or what that can...
Well, if that ability just says like I have to make a dex save, that's just up to me and my bonuses, my roll and my bonus. So, bummer. Your crowbar flies
So you
past
just-
him.
Well, unless it says a dex save of whatever,
Yeah.
right? Like if it's like a spell or whatever. So does his
It says
ability
dex-
say?
It says Dex 13.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay.
damn.
Okay. Haha.
If impact gets off on a fin.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm I'm gonna go over here then. I'm just gonna
Uh-oh.
if I can move again. I'm gonna move closer.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna use this. Pick up the hunk of meat.
Here's your meat.
No, that's my just put it
Did
right
you
in front
shove
of
his
him.
meat on his face?
No, I threw a crowbar at him. It's supposed to hit him and just like punk. What the
I
heck?
got a hunk of meat.
A honk. Yep. Honk of meat. Alright, so that's it for your turn?
I guess so, yeah.
Co-opo.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't know what's going on with that thing.
Okay.
No begging. No begging.
I tried to throw a dart, doesn't 8 hit?
An 8 does not hit. Just flies right by him. All right.
Whoever next. Yeah.
Kilo.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Boom. You're not getting away from me that easy. Alright, so hold on a second. Let me reread this ensnaring strike.
Go eat your dinner. No, eat your dinner. You can't have ice cream before dinner.
Okay, so you have to make a strength saving throw.
I do.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Hold on. That's only if I hit you with my.
Okay.
That's only if I hit you. Otherwise, it just doesn't do anything. I'm gonna see if the book has more information.
Sorry. They don't experience.
Oh my god. Alright, well, you're not gonna have a hard time making this. It's a spell save.
That's hardly
of 9.
yours.
So. You gotta make a strength save of 9 if I hit you. Otherwise, you'll be ensnared by these vines and take extra damage.
Bobby.
Does a 8 hit you?
Negative.
Negative. Alright. So I swing as I'm fighting and I start having a coughing fit. I'm gonna like spit up some mucus, you know, like a pitcher,
Yeah.
off to the side, and then go to swing. And then I missed, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I missed. Alright.
Did you try to hit him with mucus?
No, I had a coughing fit mid-swing, and it threw off my aim.
All right. I am
Did you
going
cover your
to
mouth?
attempt another dual longsword strike upon thee. Neither of them hit.
That's right. That's right. Get the fuck out of here.
And he moves there. So, Senior Slippery, you're up.
I'm going to find familiar. That should activate. I shouldn't have to roll for it, shouldn't it?
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think I have to roll for that.
Finding familiar. It's a ritual.
Okay.
Instantaneous.
Doesn't it say a casting
Yeah.
time?
Yeah, that takes an hour to cast.
Oh yeah, damn. Never mind. I'm gonna just run over it. I'm gonna catapult the thing again. It's like now he's straight at him.
Except for he's behind a pillar.
No, how?
There's a pillar between you and him.
But
How
not
do you
between
not
his
see the pillar
crowbar.
in front of you?
Oh, true, true.
Do you have to be able to see him? Or is the crowbar
No, it has
magical?
to be. No, it's like I'm catapulting magically, so it's whatever's within that range.
Fair enough.
Within range that's not being worn or carried. So this magic crowbar just like it kind of flies up in the air and it just flies at him.
Okay. I have to make
So
the dex
dex
check
save?
again.
Yep.
I have to open up a new bag of dog food tonight, babe. Don't let me forget.
So the crowbar flies at me. Hold on, I gotta read this thing again. Blah, 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 blah.
If you fail, it just whacks you. If you hit
Well,
you, then it does that.
So mid-air, it turns into a snowball and pelts him in the face.
What's your roll?
Don't worry about it. Your crowbar somehow turned into a snowball and does
Is it now water?
well, technically, but it does 5 points of damage.
How does it 5 points of damage? I thought I'd do a bludgeon damage. Oh!
It turned
because
into
the
a
frickin'
snowball.
place- That's what you mean by this funky things happen here.
Alrighty.
Huh?
Are you gonna move? So that is now a snowball. We're like, you know, melting ice on the floor.
There, now we got him cornered. Open that door for us. Go ahead.
Alright, Koapo, you are up.
Freeze the ice as it melts around his face.
Can I punch him?
If you want.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes. Goddamn monks.
And can I also spend a key point to do flurry of blows?
Sure.
After you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Does that mean that I have to roll for attacks for both of those?
Yes.
Want me to do that first or after?
After.
I lost my crowbar.
Can you take 1 plus 3, so 4 damage?
Boop, 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 boop.
Tell him to shoot him.
Do a 10 and then 23 hit.
The 23 hits.
Whatever 2 plus 5 for damage.
7.
Wait, sorry, 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3.
Oh. Okay, there we go. So after
And I
your
already moved.
flurry of fists smashing up against this dude, he looks like a little bit disheveled, and he just lets out another guttural roar and just turns on his heels and like lineman tackles the door and smashes through it. Whoosh. And escapes through the door.
Damn, alright. Well, that was helpful. And irritating.
Why can't I have more key points? And where are we going next?
I'm gonna full on sprint through the door after that thing.
Okay. Are you
Is
guys
Slippery coming?
following suit?
Yeah. Yes, I'm coming with it.
Are you gonna grab the snowball?
No, that thing's disintegrated. I'm grabbing a hunk of meat.
So you're not gonna grab the half-melted snowball?
No, dude, you're missing out on a golden opportunity. Pick up like 3 of these skeleton skulls and carry those around with you.
Yeah, that's what, yeah, I'm gonna pick up the. I'm gonna use my mage hand and just kind of collect the bones of the whatever skeletons I see on the ground. Like, so how many skeletons is on the map?
There are a total of 7 skeletons.
That's within my character's range.
Oh,
I
2.
can see. 2, so I grabbed the 2 skulls with my mage hand, just bring them to me.
Okay. Alright, clear your characters off the board.
Mine's in my hand.
You cold?
What the hell is going on here?
What's going on here?
All right. Mozambique, yeah. Alrighty. Phew. Next map. Oh god, hold on. It's crooked. There we go. Cool. So, you bust through the door. Who is leading?
Me.
Okay. So, whoosh.
Wait, no, that was me.
Oh.
I'm right here. Oh shit! I forgot. I put it in my hand. There you go.
All right, so you all bust through the door, right? You enter a dimly lit hallway, just wide enough to barely stand abreast. 30 feet ahead, you see the tunnel split in 3 different directions. There's no sign of that humanoid monstrosity thing you were just fighting.
Can I make a nature check or survival check to try to track it?
Sure.
Okay. I think it's survival. I think.
Can I spend this time to go to get my familiar going?
Are we taking a short rest?
No, yeah, that's right. That's a little bit long.
Yeah, it's a long
Because
time.
if we're taking a short rest, which is for an hour or so,
Oh,
then
does
I'll
a
regain
13 help me find any scuffs or loose hairs?
You see a very faint outline of his footsteps in the dust turning right at this intersection.
All right. I'm gonna do one of those as we come sprint. While these, I'm gonna let them say what they're gonna do in a second. But while that's happening, I'm gonna kind of jog up and do a quick left, right, and then wave the team to the right.
Okay.
As then, because I know Koa said they were talking about doing something, right? You guys?
No, it's okay. My thing's gonna take too long, so I'm just gonna take my last
okay.
spell slot for my catapult.
Yeah. I only have one spell slot left too, so.
Can we take a rest if it's safe?
Hell no.
I'm not sleeping in here. Are you insane?
I'm-
Did
Well,
you
I'm
read
gonna-
the wording for what a short rest is?
It's like what, 1 to 3 hours?
Not in this narrow hallway, at least, because we're like right next to each other. Like,
How is that not the safest spot? It's limited on all sides.
you try to get comfortable with yourself.
I sleep best when I'm curled up in a ball. Or maybe I'm just used to it.
I'm coming.
So,
Dad,
Huapa would turn over and look at Slipper and say, "Which way did he go?" And then start
yeah.
coughing and
Yeah, right. I'm gonna flag you guys to the right. I'm like, he went this way. The tracks are going this way, and then like sneeze
that's
real
what
hard into my elbow.
and this is why I want this
cover your
time.
mouth.
Snot just fucking goes everywhere.
Did it get all over the walls? Is there just
I
a
start
trail of
coughing in my
slime
head,
behind
like-
you?
Glitter like flies out.
Can you leave a trail of slime behind you and we can just follow?
I just never wipe my nose, so it's
Just-
just dripping down my beard.
Just follow the snail trail. So as Slippery just sprints ahead on the northern path, he reaches a door.
No, I coughed. I coughed and was like, trying to get away from everybody.
Well, you walked up these stairs, up this hallway, and you approach a large, sturdy wooden door, but with no door handle or locking mechanism that you can see. And then Kilo, you continue down that path, and you just can barely see around the corner, and you see two people in hooded cloaks having a conversation with one another.
Do they? I mean, we're not being quiet, and we're coughing all over the place. So do they know I'm coming?
They haven't quite noticed you yet.
All right. So I'm gonna slam on the brakes and hold my hand up to my mouth for. What's your character called?
Coapo?
Waffle.
My name?
Kuapo? Yeah, Kuapo. I'm gonna signal Kuapo to be quiet, and then I'm gonna like look over your shoulder, like, where the fuck did Slippery go? That slippery kid.
That slippery bastard.
Would I have turned the corner yet?
Sure.
Before I turn the corner, can I just yell out, "Did you find anything?"
Did you find
Oh.
anything? You are the last airbender.
Hey, did you hear me? Did you hear something?
What was that?
All right, I'm gonna ready my shield, right, and hunker down into a defensive stance, and then I'm gonna be like, "Hey, we come in peace." Right? They when he yelled that, right? They heard me. They saw us.
They heard you guys. They haven't seen you yet.
Shh, quiet.
All right, I'm gonna
Coming
come
down,
around.
can I make a stealth?
Wait, what?
As I'm coming down, can I roll for a stealth check?
Sure.
See if my coughiness can hide behind a roll with a... I'm guessing a 7 doesn't cut it.
No.
Do I just have like a coughing fit that echoes completely?
Yep, you have a coffee fit that completely. It's like, hey, go check that out. So as he sends this guy, he goes, oh, what's going on? Holy shit!
Yeah, so
Roll.
that's why I was saying I'm gonna be coming up with like you know, with the hand forward, like easy partner. We're here to help.
Can I just
Something-
follow
something
behind,
along-
still
something along
coughing and
those lines.
hacking out a lung?
He just whips out a dagger, and he's like, die, heretics!
I'm the heretic. He's motherfucker.
Heretic!
Dark magic. I smell heresy.
I
All
started
right,
walking
what's
towards
it
you
called?
guys when I heard Kuapo. When I heard Kuapo. I'm
Alright,
like, Kuapo. I started heading towards Kuapo, and the guy's like, Kuapo, shh. I don't know what's in here.
Too late for that.
And so yeah, that's why I ended up next to you. I'm like, goddamn, he's already getting ready.
Alright, let's roll initiative again, boys.
I got it.
You got a 9, you said?
Yep. But luckily, I'm already in a defensive stance.
I rolled a 14.
Yeah. So where was Slippery when those guys came around the corner, Ian? Because he was kind of like way up by the other door and started walking our way when he started hacking the cop.
Well, that was it. That was just a blank door, no doorknob, no nothing. So I walked back.
Right. Okay.
So you're like in the wall? Where are you? Are you just like
You're
staggered?
what now?
You just like that?
That's what I was asking. That's what I was asking you. Did he have enough time to get all the way to the front, or would he have been in the back?
No, I think he's still behind because Koa's kind of in the
Okay.
way there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Very
behind close, telling you to be
claustrophobic.
quiet.
Shut up. All right, what did you get, Koa?
Are we not social distancing?
Well, we don't know we're sick yet. It's real dusty in here. I'm not crying.
allergies.
My allergies are acting up.
What'd you get, Koa?
I've caught the corona times 3.
What's 2 plus 3?
5?
Yeah.
Okay. So turn order is Slippery, Kilo, me, then Koapo.
All
My
right, all
vote
right,
lost
all right.
because of my coughing.
You're copying it. Kilo's the one that rolled the 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slippery, you're up.
Did we all get an odd number for initiative?
I got 14, so no.
And I got
And
6.
you guys say the Illuminati's not real.
Wait, are they both at 0 health?
Oh no, I haven't put their health in yet.
Because my move...
My bad.
Can I move past them or no? Am I blocked?
I mean, it's pretty tight. I'd say you are blocked.
Would I be skinny enough that he could pass by?
Well, can't we walk through our allies?
I mean, technically, but this is
fine,
like...
It's fine. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my last... I'm going to use my floating disc ability.
Your what?
Floating disc ability. So this spell creates a circular horizontal plane of force, 3 feet in diameter, and 1 inch thick. It can hold up to 500 pounds, and it'll stay 20 feet within me, unless something's blocking it. So, yeah.
How big is it?
3 feet. It's a platform.
Okay, you can move through a non-hostile creature's space.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I don't even need to use that. I was going to use it to jump over you guys. I'm gonna be here then and use this ability, the color spray.
Can you rotate your bust, please?
Rotate that bus.
Yeah, so that way it doesn't.
You like the word
myself.
bust.
Alright. Can do?
What are you doing?
What's it called? This one's called color spray.
Okay.
A dazzling ray of flashing colored light spring from your hand. Roll 6 d10s. The total is how many hit points creature the spell can affect. So basically I use that and which it goes from the lowest to the highest, and minus is from that hit point total, and whoever it affects becomes blind.
Watch out, here comes Chris Angel.
Mind freak. Okay.
So what's the minimum number of people you can hit?
Anybody, let's call it, I think that's what the roll 6 d10. So if there's a swarm of 1s in front of me, I can make them all blind.
So no matter what, you hit at least 6.
Yeah.
Question mark.
Yeah, at least 6 level 1s. Not 6 1s, but
That's
I
called
gained
spray. Something of color? What's the name of this spell?
color
Well,
spray.
it doesn't matter because so as you attempt to cast this color spray, right? You know the colors are starting to come in your hand. You're about to blind these dudes, and then the color just takes the form of magic missiles. So you have 3 darts, and you
What
could
the
choose
hell?
what target you want to hit.
Woohoo! I'm gonna.
Can I clarify
Yeah,
the spell, the 6d10 worth of hit points?
Okay.
We're kind of discussing it. So the way it works is you have 6d10 worth of hit points that you can affect.
Right.
So if there's one guy in front of you and he's got a ton of health, you can put all of that onto him. Or you can split it up between a bunch of really low level people.
Right, but the hit point, the 6d10, gives me like a tally of how much people I can affect.
Right. So like if there's... Yes, but that's not how many people it affects. That's how much hit points you can affect. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You're kind of on it. Yes.
Yeah, but nonetheless, they're magic missiles now.
But that's even better.
Yep. Well, sure.
How
So
many magic missiles?
Do you have the stat block for magic missile?
you create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. The dart deals 1d4 plus 1 damage to the target. All darts strike simultaneously. You can direct them to hit one creature or several.
I'm gonna do.
I want to attack the darkness.
I'm gonna attack the guy in the back. All 3 just gonna smack him.
Alright, so roll 3d4s.
A 4, a 4, and a
begging?
2.
Are you begging?
So
10 plus.
Is
there
that
was a
10?
2, and then you said plus something, right?
Yeah, I already did it.
Go over there now.
So he's down to 3.
No begging.
Dang! Magic missile.
No begging.
And I'm able to, and I'm going to hide. Is that possible?
I mean, I don't know where you'll hide.
Color spray!
Yeah, that was a plan.
Are you being a Zoidberg?
All right.
I got a 7 anyway, so it failed. For a stealth check.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still here.
So
My
Kilo.
was right around that guy.
Kilo is up.
Alright. I'm gonna try to grapple this last guy. Right? Try to like pin him to the ground.
Okay.
So that would be a strength check.
Yes, pin him to the ground.
Pin him.
So what's his strength stat? What do I gotta beat? I guess you'll tell me. I guess
12.
you'll just tell me.
Yeah, yeah.
So does a 13.
Yes.
Alright, sweet. So I'm gonna like bear hug him, right? While like hacking furiously into his face. Right? And then just push forward. So I just like land on top of him. Right?
Okay.
And I'm just gonna like hold him down on the ground and then like just can I headbutt him? While
Sure.
I have
Like
him
MMA on his ass.
Do an
All right.
unarmed roll to hit and then do an
Nat
unarmed
20.
strike. Oh boy. Okay, so you hit him.
So that's a 4, so that's 6, and then plus unarmed strike is D4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So 6 plus that's 8.
Dang.
Just bear hug, dog pile, and just headbutt with my helmet straight to his nose.
Jesus.
Alright, you two take care of that other guy. This guy's not going anywhere.
All right, my turn. So.
So that guy has to succeed at a strength check to break the grapple before he can do anything. Okay.
All right, so this guy is just gonna move right here, and he is going to attack Kilo. Let's see how this works.
Now,
15. That's a miss.
it is a miss.
Yep.
So wouldn't that be a disadvantage because I'm like on his friend? Right, because I know like point blank melee, or if you're shooting at somebody adjacent to a friendly unit, you get disadvantage because of your. So would the same apply to this?
Yeah, I'd take it, but it doesn't matter. I rolled a 15, so.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right.
Yeah. All right, Coapo.
Where would I have to go to be flanking?
Pretty much.
Just walk right past me and go like behind the number 3.
And I hit it with. Actually, does my quarterstaff count as a martial hit?
Good girl.
I think it would count as a melee weapon hit.
Okay. Am I flanking?
Yes.
Can I punch it?
Yes.
Would a 16 hit?
Yes.
And, 2 plus 3, so 5.
And he's dead. So you smack him with your quarterstaff, and he just reels against these barrels and falls dead in the arms of that skeleton.
Nice.
noise.
Did I do good? Reason attacking out lung.
Alrighty. Slippery. Well, I mean, you guys have this guy pinned. Is there anything special you wanted to do to him?
I'm gonna stab him
Can
by
somebody
knife.
try talking?
Whoa, we can
Before we
question him.
kill?
I got this guy pinned down. He's not going anywhere. Shit, you guys could even tie him up. That way I could let go of him. And then we could just torture his ass. I mean,
Do you want to
question
use
him.
my rope?
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I have one too, but I'm kind of busy. Yeah, let's use your rope to tie him up, and then we can
Do
question
you
him.
want me to... Does anybody remember how Aang took down the Fire Lord Ozai? Sorry,
Right?
Phoenix Lord, whatever. Where he raised the rocks to pin the dude in
How much
place.
life does he have
Do you
left?
remember that?
He has 8.
Can I do that to him?
What?
Elemental Attunement. As an action, you can briefly control elemental forces within 30 feet of you. A harmless sensory effect. Light or snuff a candle or campfire. Chill or warm 1 pound of non-living material for up to 1 hour. Or create elements within a 1 foot cube for 1 minute.
Okay, so what are you trying to do?
Can I do that thingy that Aang did to Ozai in the last episode where he raised pieces of rock to, like, bring him down?
So, like, entomb him with rocks to hold him down?
That's awesome.
But can it be within, like, a 1 foot cube?
Sure.
Well, I don't know if that'd have to be one heavy ass rock, like Thor's hammer, just sitting square on his chest.
Could it be more like handcuffs?
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. So you're like forming the rock under him around his arms so you can't pick his arms
Around
up?
his hands.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm surprised you guys don't know what I'm talking about. It was a great
I
scene.
never finished it, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay,
I'm very
so
well aware, but
Why
I'm
did you
listening.
not finish it?
you form the rocks around his hands, and he is pinned to the ground. It's like, let me
lasts
out of
for
here,
1
you
minute.
sons of bitches!
Can I do a non-lethal thwack? Just to, like,
Slap the shit out of him. Is
So
what
you-
you're trying to say?
You slap the shit out of him, and he's just like, heretics! Heretics!
I'm gonna like grab his face with my hand, so it's like covering his mouth. I'm gonna like ask him who he's working for, very aggressively. In fact, you might say I'm trying to intimidate him.
Give me intimidation.
I'm not gonna be the best one at this because my charisma is a -1, but let's see what happens. 6. I asked him very
doesn't
nicely if he
Slippery
could-
have ridiculous intimidation?
You
doesn't
don't
work.
scare me. The people I work for are way scarier than you.
I didn't want to have to do this. Slippery, show this man what's up.
Are you gonna slip it in, Slippery?
I'm sorry, what?
I failed my intimidation, but I also know that you have really high charisma, so I was telling this guy that I was trying to intimidate, who I failed to intimidate, that I was trying to save him from this, but I'm gonna have to let Slippery have his way now. So I step aside and let you have at it with this guy to get information out of him.
Are you playing good cop, bad cop?
Yes, I'm playing good cop, bad
Well-
cop, Slippery. Pulling you in.
Well, I was just gonna shank him right off the bat.
Okay, don't kill him, but go ahead.
Does that make him the
1d4
baddest cop?
damage. I did 1 damage. Okay.
Nice.
Why are we not good at D&D stuff?
Alright, next time, if he doesn't cough anything up, I'm chopping off the finger.
Well, I have +2 to do deception.
Deception or intimidation?
No, my intimidation 0.
How do you have an intimidation of 0?
Well, it's better than my -1, so.
Yeah. Are you gonna
I got
intimidate
a
him?
12.
You got
I was
12?
trying to try to deceive him. It's like my deception is +2. That's why.
Well,
Well, what's my charisma? +0.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what class are you playing again?
Slippery trickster. Human rogue. Wizard rogue.
How does a human have a -1 to the stat?
no,
I
you
don't have a
said
negative.
0.
0. I'm a magician. You ever seen that one?
Aren't humans at +1 for everything as a racial trait?
Yeah, he could have rolled really low for his base stat. And it's not +1 modifier, it's +1 to the stat.
Yeah, but isn't it to every stat?
Yeah. So he could have rolled and assigned like a 6 to that stat, which would have been, or like an 8, which would have been a -1. And then the +1 human trait gives it a 9, which makes it a 0.
Why can't
By the way,
D&D
I am
be
going
not
to-
so complicated?
I rolled a 10.
Because it's D&D, damn. Alright, well, he informs you that they worship Mistra, the old goddess of magic. And
Heresy!
they're returning the world to its rightful state. And that you should not interfere.
Oh, we're interfering, alright. We're gonna interfere all up in this.
All
Who
up
says
in this
we're
mother.
interfering?
Alright, I'm gonna use a bit of my rope to hog tie him and gag him, and then we're gonna pile him under the dead body of this friend.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna make a little. I was about to make a little bonfire. It was like, you want to throw him on that?
I'm still a holy man. Like, I can't burn someone
Are all
alive.
of your characters chaotic neutral, Richard?
No, mine's lawful.
No, I'm talking to Richard.
Okay.
Richard's always
I
chaotic.
don't.
Well, I was gonna burn the dead body anyways.
Yeah, okay, but my guy being,
Like, as a religious
Good
thing, you're
or-
gonna burn
yeah.
the body?
Well, more of it is intimidation. He sees me burning his friend, it's like right in front of him.
also, that's a lot of
Wait,
smoke.
the
for a
live
tiny
person
cave.
or the dead person?
No, I'm not gonna let the live person. My character wouldn't allow it.
No, the live person just got stabbed once, so he lost 1 health. But the
Are
dead
you
person,
talking about the
Yeah, he
corpse
wants-
that is in
yes.
front of me because I punched them to death?
Yes.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, is this happening for religious reasons?
No, I think we're gonna take a rest after this, or something. I don't know, or just keep going.
So you're just burning the corpse because burning a corpse?
Well, to try to intimidate him, but yeah.
I guess my intimidation thing's not helping. It's just making this place stink.
And it's gonna fill up with smoke. Alright, so I'm gonna hog
How
tie
are you
that
even
guy
gonna light the body on fire?
So you're
I have
hog tying
straight
him and
hog
throw him
fire.
in this corner?
tie him to and under the body of his friend.
Okay. Cool.
And
You
gag
need more
him.
rope?
And gag him. No, I have my own rope. 50 feet of rope is more than enough to tie up a person.
Oh, yeah.
Is 50 feet of rope really enough to...
Oh, yes, trust me.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ian,
You might
remember
call it
when
a
I was in your
hobby.
mom's van?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I remember.
Alright, I'm gonna
Did it deserve its nickname?
It did.
stuff off my pauldrons, clap my hands together. Alright, shall we go find this? Hold on, what was the name of the god that they follow?
VAC99.
No. They said that they're
Can you
following
spell
the
that?
god of the old
Mistra.
Mistra. Let's go find this Mistra. Oh, can I roll a survival check to see if that thing came through?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, that's what led us here in the first
Can I
place. Forgot about
assist?
I rolled a 6.
Hmm.
Can I help him?
I mean, you could try do a survival check on your own.
We could do a group survival check, which greatly increases our chances of success.
Yeah.
I got 16.
All right. You see scuff marks and you see clear footprints on this stair going down. And you see around in this corner around this skeleton.
You guys want to take a short rest or not?
Can we please?
Please take a rest. Is that what you're saying?
Or you want to go down the stairs first?
If you guys are good with a short rest for like an hour.
Let me hold on. Okay, yes, but I'm going to peek around this corner and then peek around this corner over
You guys
here.
want to do it in watches?
Yeah.
Okay, so peeking around this corner down the stairs.
Basically, I want to make sure that there's nobody right around.
Yeah,
While we're
you just look
sitting
down
Okay,
this.
I'm going to start my short rest then, and I'm going to find my familiar at this time too then.
You peek
Okay.
and you look down, and all you see is a long hallway leading to
Sees a
another
what?
door. A long hallway leading to a door.
Okay. And then peeking up over these stairs,
Peeking up over
Okay.
these stairs, just another hallway leading to a door.
a door. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Looks like we're relatively safe. I'll stand watch.
I'm already
Do
tag
we
team
each want to
get
take a
my
short rest?
familiar.
Well, I don't. I feel like we shouldn't stay here. Like an hour is pushing it, especially if people are going to be waiting for these guys. What their schedule is. So I'll stand watch. You two take your rest, and then we'll be ready to go.
All right. Y'all.
Okay.
Because I feel like I don't know about you guys, but I feel like more than an hour is really going to be pushing our overstaying our welcome.
So
As
I
if you
should
were
not
welcome.
summon my familiar.
Plus, I feel
After
like
a
shit.
short rest and resetting my key points so I can do stuff again. Can we start going now?
What?
All right, you guys have
Yeah.
done your short rest.
Like I said, do I do my familiar? Or no, that's too long.
If you want to do your familiar, yes, you can do your familiar. What does
Well,
it
yeah,
look
can
like?
Because that's my last.
Can he be doing that and the short rest, or is that too much?
No.
No, one or the other.
No.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna use my short rest and use my ability because once during one short rest I can reach get one of my level 1 spells back.
Okay.
So yeah, the magic missile was my last one. That's why. So yeah, I got to open space again.
Okay. Cool.
And
Do you actually know magic missile?
No, that was
No.
just some weird thing that happened.
all right. Before we go, what's on this
Down
table
the-
over here?
Are we going?
What's on
up
this
the
little table over
stairs?
here?
Why are you moving me?
Go over there. Go say hi to your friend.
Why would I go over there? And I'm sorry, whose friend?
Did you just leave? Okay, there it is. All right, so what are you guys doing?
Who's gonna sit
Sorry,
down and
I was-
intimidate?
Intimidate. What?
Are we trying to get this guy to talk more?
Oh,
I think we're done with him.
yeah, we've gagged him and stabbed him, and he's crazy. He's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
How crazy is he? Can I roll to see how crazy he is?
He's a heretic. So.
No, you're the
There,
heretic.
you're the heretic. Do I have to come up and stab him again?
Yeah, he's at 7 health now, Ian, by the way. Where's my spell?
All right.
Well, I'm moving your head already then.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I'm with him.
Thanks
Do
for
you
the rest.
see
I
anything as you
can.
go up the stairs?
Well, that's downstairs. But you don't see anything but the long hallway going to a door.
And I'm just juggling some human skulls right now.
Can I investigate the skeleton?
Sure. The skeleton also has no flesh. The only thing is you notice glinting out from, or just peeking out from under his chest, there is a blue herb.
Am I wearing gloves? Or would I feel that it is safe to pick?
Are you wearing gloves?
I don't think I am.
I'll leave that up to you.
I don't think he would be wearing gloves, to be honest.
Okay.
They're sheepskin. They don't protect all the viruses.
I didn't have my spell.
What spell?
Well, as a paladin, I get a certain number of spells, and I didn't have my spell selected.
Hmm.
I also have ensnaring strike. Anyways, I'm following them. Sorry, I am paying attention.
Okay. Are you gonna grab that blue herb?
Does anything
sorry.
happen?
I use my mage hand to unearth it and like have it floating in front of him.
Didn't you just walk past it? Because you're juggling skulls.
Hey, my mage hand doesn't use my hands.
Were you paying attention to what you were walking past?
No, but I see you looking at the freaking skeleton. I'm not grabbing it from you. I'm just unearthing it for you, making it like I'm an entertainment. Okay, leave me alone.
Do I look like I need your help? And can I be like flipping one of my many darts? Because darts.
Juggling.
Oh, that old slippery so-and-so.
Alright, so we're moving down
Did
the tunnel.
anything
Moving
happen
on.
when I picked it?
Nope, nothing happened.
That blue herb? No, I'm not touching that shit. My legs are all wobbly and I'm sneezing all over the place. I'm not touching shit. We're gonna go check out this door.
Yep, it's just a regular old door.
Is it
Is there
locked?
anything down this
Nope, it's
hallway?
unlocked.
Alright. I'm gonna ready my shield and sword and ease into the room. Stepping
So-
quietly.
As soon as you open the door,
Can I stealthy before opening the door to see if I can like hide,
sure.
just in case?
Yeah.
That is, I rolled a 5. Do you know what my bonus is?
What?
Okay. 5 and 5 is 10. Does a 10 stealth roll do anything?
No. Who's knocking down all the pieces?
I'm
Jesus
just trying to
Christ.
flip my character.
Jesus. What is going on right now?
Can I do an investigation check?
Hold on. I'm
Like,
just
can we look through the keyhole before we open the
What is
door?
going on?
I don't know. Okay, you're forever on your side. Alright, well, he already cracked the door open. So cracking the door open, you just see this room is littered with bodies. Absolutely littered, and it's just a putrid, rotting smell.
Oh, alright. Yeah, go upstairs. Alright. Well, let's ease our way in here.
Did I fix it?
You notice there is a bluish light coming from a large gaping hole in the ceiling.
Is anybody gonna make the obvious joke?
Can I? I'm gonna use
Go ahead.
prestidigitation and make everything smell like roses.
Nice. Thank you.
Nice. Little poopery.
Could one say it's a rosebud?
Rosebud.
Do we see anything in here other than that big glowing blue hole?
Well, as Koa passes that threshold, the door slams shut behind him. And you just hear groaning And you see.
Nice.
Can we
Fucking
tell where
zombie.
it's coming from?
It's that thing again.
Over here! Over here!
Hold
over
on,
here!
hold on. You have activated my trap card.
Oh, fuck us.
Okay, hold on.
How big is your card zone? Wasn't it a limit of 5?
What?
Didn't we all used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game?
Oh. Yeah,
There's
it
a
was,
limit of 6 cards in your hand, 5 cards in the 5 magic spots, and 5 spells with trap spots, and 2 pension spots.
What was that last thing? And
It's
45?
I don't actually want to know.
That's not
just
right.
Yeah, they added a new rule that
Right.
says pendulum spots. It's like you put 2 different things. Yeah.
so you see creep around the corner. It's that same figure that you saw before. But he seems more human. Almost as if he's somehow recovering from whatever ailment he had earlier.
It's a vampire.
His muscles bulging. You just hear groans as these zombie-like creatures come out from the sides.
Okay. Now, since there's a big hole in the top of the roof, I'm gonna use my freaking bonfire. We have to roll for initiative first, right?
Yeah, roll initiative.
7.
13.
a crit fail.
It's
Oh god, you're not even paying attention. Fuck.
like, what?
Here,
Hey
will you
man,
take
this
these-
door slammed behind us.
The door
fine,
shuts
fine.
right behind me, and it catches me in
Whoa.
like the back of the knee because I'm tall, and
the
it
back
just
of the
it
knee.
just take me down like thing, hit me in that just right spot to knock me over.
Alrighty.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Alright.
Alright, so the turn order will be. This is gonna be rough, slippery. Kilo, me, and Koapo. Ready, fight!
Ready? Fight.
So yeah, I'm gonna use my bonfire. Take some. I'm a little confused. How long does it last then?
No.
Send that to me.
Huh?
What?
How long does what last?
The hair band.
Create bonfire.
No, that was not.
What does it say?
Says duration concentration up to a minute.
Okay.
So that's not very long, is it?
Alright.
Now.
I will draw their attention. You guys break down that fucking door. Get the hell out of here.
Do
I
you
can
mean
hold
this
off.
door?
Yes. Burn it. I don't know. What's it made of? Wood?
Yep.
Burn that shit.
Okay.
Hmm.
Who goes first?
Me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
The
what-
opposite of me.
The-
Also, I can legit just create a fire if that's what everybody wants me to do. I am the avatar. Elemental
Yeah,
attunement, it doesn't use a key point, and it has very few restrictions on it. I can create an element within a 1-foot cube for 1 minute.
Nice. Yeah, burn that door down on your turn. And I'll
then
just hold these guys
also, I go absolutely last, so y'all can go out before me.
So yeah, I'm going to.
With me then sealing it up with mud.
All right, Kilo, you go left. I'll go right then. Okay.
Is it smacky time?
Yep.
Schmacky schmack.
I'm trying to figure out a good thing to use. I don't think I got a lot of good shit. I mean, I could use
stabbing.
catapult. Actions. feet. Strength modifier. Okay, well, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to stab it then. Yeah.
You're gonna stab it?
I'm gonna stab it and try and then run away to the backside.
Okay.
Keep him away from the door as Quapple's burning it down.
Yeah.
Alright, roll the hit.
Also, guys, and Ian, I was rereading through my stuff, and I have a thing called Lay on Hands,
Mm-hmm.
where I can cure disease or neutralize a poisoning. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that to get these disease markers.
I got 16.
You got 16? Hit.
Twenty feet.
Run out of time for
+4 to the hit DC, right? What's that +4 mean?
That just means, like, say you rolled a 10, then you add 4, so then it's a 14 to hit.
Oh, so I got a 30-20 then.
Okay.
Alright, so 1d4 plus 2. That's not a lot of damage.
Yep.
3,
Yeah, so
5.
like when you're reading like the like abilities and shit like that, like say it says whatever attack +1 to hit or whatever, right? And then it explains like what you do or whatever, and then it says hit number and then in parentheses like a die +1 damage or whatever like that. So that just means you could take that number for the hit and use that for damage because that's like the average damage. Or you could try to roll and do the damage yourself. That's what that means.
So that's,
yeah.
Either way, I rolled a 5. That's a little better anyway. So, and now I'm gonna dash off to this corner.
So you did 5 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
I just kind of like ran by, slit his throat a little bit, and then just kept running.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Was it just the tip?
Use your fork.
How does that work with the attacks of opportunity? Wouldn't that trigger one?
Yeah, I gotta do an attack of opportunity.
But can't I disengage and have a bonus action?
Well, then you don't dash.
Okay, well, disengage and freaking.
Yeah.
No,
Walk
isn't that a
over there.
rogue thing?
Well, because you did.
Rogues have that innately where they don't get
It's
opportunity of
the
attack.
that's if you do cunning action, right? So
Right.
basically, you moved, you attacked, and then you could use your cunning action to disengage, but then you won't have a like bonus action to move again, because your cunning action would be either disengage or dash or whatever. So you can dash and take an attack of opportunity, or just disengage. You know what I mean? You can't do
Oh,
like
yeah,
both.
I see
So
what
you
you're saying.
disengage as
I
an
found it.
action.
And
Or did you
here,
already
this
attack?
is so he can move and then attack, and then he gets a bonus action as a rogue where he can dash,
Is that the
disengage, or
calling
hide.
action?
Yeah, that's the cunning action. So he could disengage because he didn't move his full movement to get there. So he could disengage and then pull back a few feet.
Yeah, but he can't like just dash further like he did. You know what I mean?
Because that would make them able to attack you.
Yeah.
So I'd be over here then instead.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job, guys.
Cool. All right.
You want more corn?
Kilo.
My turn. All right.
Yes! Yes, no, no.
I was really hoping we'd catch this thing before I had a chance. Mm-hmm. I get Divine Smite.
Can you get close enough to hit it?
Would that guy that I'm the big guy, is he considered undead or a fiend?
No.
No. Are the little guys considered undead or a fiend?
They are all humanoids that are diseased.
Okay. Good to know. Well, just because a lot of my abilities do extra damage to dead and
Yeah.
fiends, so. When you hit with a melee weapon, I can expend a spell slot to deal 2d8 extra damage. Plus... Oh, okay. So I can...
PT dubs, just because I thought it was funny. If you look very closely in the center of the room, that little yellow splotch is a rubber ducky.
Is that what all those little rubber splotches were in the hallway? Oh no, those are torches.
Yeah.
Nice. That's funny.
Is this the same map that I watched you build?
Yes.
3. Damn, I can't even reach combat. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay in the back. I'm gonna move over here to kind of shield. I am terrible with names. What's your character's name again, Koa?
Koapo.
Koapo. I'm sorry. Alright, Koapo. Kind of screen that, and I'm gonna cast. Actually, I'm just gonna stay right here. Or not cast. I'm gonna use Lay on Hands. To. So 5. I can use 5 of my 20 to
disease counters.
No, I'm removing mine because my movement is limited. Those are going to really affect my fight. Plus, I'm going to try to heal myself. So, can I use 5 to cure a disease or neutralize a poisoning effect? No. I'm talking about on myself. I'm asking Ian.
Yeah.
If I can use that to get rid of some of those counters that are on me.
You could either get rid of some counters or remove a disease.
Or what?
Or remove one of the diseases. Oh, yeah. So yeah, you can drop counters.
Okay, yeah, so I have 20 points to use, and it costs 5 to... What does it say? Or I can use 5 to either cure or a poisoning. So if I use 5 HP, will that drop me back down to 0?
It'll drop you down to 2.
Okay, I'll take that.
There you go.
And then, do I get my full movement speed back?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. That was my... And then part of that action, I'd also like to heal my 5.
Cool.
Which would then bring me back up to my new temporary max.
Solid.
Alright. And now I am in a position... Well, I guess I'm just going to stand right here, as far away from that guy as possible, still in front of.
Alright, here we go.
So that was my move and my action. Hold on a minute. Bonus action.
Are you bonus actioning?
Yep, I'm going to bonus action with Searing Smite.
Okay.
So the next attack I do does a bonus 1d6.
Nice. Alright, my turn. So I'm just gonna do all my movement first.
Do I have another beer?
Yeah.
Alright. So first off, these plagued ones, these two, are going to attack Slippery. So these two rotting former humans come shambling up to you and just like flail their arms up in the air and try to hit you. 19 for the first, and 10 for the second. Does a 10 hit? Slippery?
I have 12.
Okay, so you get hit by one of them.
Suck it, zombie.
Okay, and then so
Wait,
one.
I got hit? How did I get hit? If you got a 9 and a 10.
No, I got
the first one
a
was
19 and a 10. So you take 5 damage. Okay, and then this guy is gonna use his special ability. He just starts like coughing, like horrible Fleming cough, So, blah blah blah
Is
blah
it-
blah. So I'm rolling.
The big guy, right?
No, this guy, this plagued one. So, a 6 does not hit you, and a 2 does not hit Koapo. Great.
Nice.
Alright, so then Vac 99 is going to attempt his dual longsword strike,
Get on my level.
and neither of them hit. God damn it. Alright, that's it for my turn. Koapo.
About to fuck this bitch up.
Can I move over here?
Put the slingshot away, bud.
And then... So I can create... What is the wording of it?
Aren't we trying to burn the door?
Yeah, so that one... A 1 foot cube for 1 minute. So can I create a fire at the door?
Okay,
And is the door even wood?
it is.
Yeah, that's what you said earlier.
Sit down, Harley.
Alright. On your next turn, the door will be burnt to ash.
Nice.
Alright.
Okay.
So. Slippery, your turn. Slippery.
I am I'm wondering if I am right here, 'cause I'm right against the wall. Can I use my dazzling light? What?
Dazzling
my color
lights.
spray?
Oh.
Yeah, my color spray.
Can you not see in here? Or is it a distraction?
It makes them blind. If anything within a cone, it can make them blind.
They get
So as you can
blinded.
see,
Okay, well, due to wonky magic, you attempt to do that, but instead you cast Maze, and we're gonna see who it actually hits.
Oh, god damn
I
it!
think it's maze.
So
What?
Maze,
Haze or maze?
Maze.
Oh god.
With an M?
Oh, yes, with an M. So what happens, Koalpo?
Uh-oh.
Shoot, bud.
So you have been teleported to the maze.
Stand over here.
So you've been banished
that
to an extra dimensional labyrinth of force planes until after your next turn.
Oh my god.
So he just disappears. You have no idea what the hell happened.
So Kawapo made the fire and then disappeared.
Yes.
Oh god.
What the
We're all
fuck?
gonna be gone fighting monsters down the tunnel, and he's gonna come back and like, where the fuck?
Flank him. Alright, so that happened.
Again.
Slippery.
Well, what the hell
Does
can I
me
do
being
now?
a Ganassi have any kind of an impact on this?
No. You're just tripping balls. Like this is pretty much like an acid trip labyrinth. It's like you're in Alice in Wonderland or something.
Did I go down a rabbit hole?
Yes, you went down a rabbit hole. It's like you smoked salvia and had the worst trip of your life.
So what if I was to go over here?
Am I trying to build a map for D&D? Is that the rabbit hole I go down?
Yes. Well, I don't think you can get past the enemies. They're all triangulated. Because if you're using the grid, it's like this. Yeah.
So I can't walk diagonally past?
No, they're right there. Where did that go?
Hey, Ian.
Yes.
And I can't use the spell, can I? So I guess that's... I guess that's 71 again.
You gonna try and stab him again?
I mean, I could run away.
Yeah, you could use your disengage bonus action to get out of that flanking, because right now they're flanking you, right? So if you get down here next to me, we could start getting flanks on these guys. Plus, you wouldn't get stuck in the room, you know? Because there's room next to me in that wall. And then do you have any range?
Yeah, I'll be right next to the fire.
Okay. Yeah, just stay behind me. I got this. Now,
I use prestidigitation.
prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation what?
Breast augmentation.
Breast augmentation.
What's a breast augmentation? Would anybody know what that? Would I even have heard that?
No, you're tripping balls like hard.
You're like in a maze on like another plane of existence.
Yeah. Like
Don't
you're,
worry,
you're in a whole
Sentence
nother dimension.
constitute as the maze.
Just imagine the thing from Hellraiser.
Ooh, Cam, there's something in the ground.
Does the word augmentation even exist in this world?
I would imagine so.
I think
you
so.
can still augment stuff.
Yeah. I think
Look
there's
at-
even
look at
some kind of
Simple
spell that's like augment something, you know? So, Kilo, you are up.
Alright, so my question is, I don't remember how like the shields work, but so I'm using a shield, but like in real life they would still hold their sword with two hands in some scenarios.
Well, like as a paladin? You would hold
Yeah,
your sword
like-
with 2 hands?
Right, so like I have like the shield right attached to my arm, and I can the sword with 2 hands,
Yeah.
Oh, it's
right? Okay. That was,
Is
I
it
wanted
like a
to,
Captain America shield where it like fits over.
yeah, well it's not a tower shield, I mean I wouldn't buckler either, it's, you know, one of those mid-level shields that's a little more versatile.
Taco Zulu.
Look, there's literally one option for shield in this game. For all the different shields there were in real life, the option is shield or no shield. So, I get to pick. Alright, so anyways, alright, so I did Searing Strike, or Searing Smite, so that gives me an extra, what was it, D6 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack the big guy, and while I do it, I'm going to Divine Smite? Where is that at? Hold on, I just saw it a second ago. There it is, Divine Smite. Alright. I can expend a spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage.
Dang.
Yeah, so there goes my my last spell slot to kill this motherfucker. Alright. Let's hit him. And I got +4. So that's gonna be, Ian, for the record. So all that stacked up, if I hit him, I got a D10 plus 2 D8s plus a D6 plus 2.
Nice.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, it does. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna roll it in real life just because it's gonna be 11.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. 8, 10, 17 plus 6. 17 plus 6. 23. 25 damage.
Nice. Oh my god. There's just a blinding flash of light as you
Flash of like holy fire.
as you strike down on him.
2 hands. Get back in the name of whatever deity I follow. Deity.
Get back in the name of common sense.
That's right. Common sense prevails.
Let the lights of
Cuthbert
common
will
sense
have-
guide you.
Saint Cuthbert will have his due.
Nice.
Alright. And then I'm gonna hold the line.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm getting water.
Nothing gets past me without getting smacked.
What is going on over there, Ian? So how's everyone's day been?
Damn. If I had rolled a nat 20, I would have done 30 damage without rolling.
Oof.
I could have one-shotted that guy if I got a nat 20 on that. With all the shit I had stacked up on. Anyways, my day's good. How about yours? I did a lot of painting today.
I found out that my best friend who lives here in Vegas moved about 5 minutes away from where my boss at work lives. I've been helping him move from 8 a.m. till about, he dropped me off right
What's
around
happening?
5:30.
Ian's taking the
Ian
piss.
went somewhere.
I put in the chat for the room we're in. I put a picture of what I painted today.
Alright. So,
My little German generals, Ian. You see those guys? In the chat?
oh,
Nice.
I just got back.
Yeah, I just put it up.
How thin is your brush?
It's so tiny. It hurts
That's
my
awesome.
eyes. I can't paint for more than like an hour.
You should get one
Without
of those
having
like
to, take a break.
those like magnifying glass ring light thingies.
It makes it easier to paint, but it reduces the amount of time to paint and go before I have to go stretch my eyes or something.
Cool.
Is the strain from it really that bad?
They're so well. So these are like 1/100th scale. So these guys are fucking tiny. These aren't like Warhammer characters. They're smaller than that.
Alright.
Are they on a popsicle stick?
Yeah, they're easier to paint.
So, sorry, I got a brownie too because it's delicious. My turn.
Where's my brownie?
Somewhat. Go right there. Go. Hit it again.
Alright, hope you're ready.
I'm born ready. Fuck that guy.
Alright, this
We
guy
gotta
is
get
gonna
through.
attempt to puke on both of you. Or cough, whatever. Does an 18 hit? I can't remember.
Do you have to beat the number or meet them?
Beat the number.
I'm a 12.
My AC is 18, so if
Oh.
you have to beat it, then no.
Oh yeah. So then I only hit Slippery with it. So Slippery, you take, it's not gonna be much, 2 damage. This guy is gonna attempt to slam Kyo. Natty 20.
God.
So that's 7 plus 6.
Good thing I healed myself, I guess.
Yeah. And then
So what is that? That's 13 damage.
yes. Yeah.
Oh my god. That literally cut me in half.
And then I'm gonna attempt my dual longsword strike. And neither of
Which
them
one
hit.
of those is the big boy?
This one. This guy.
The one that's highlighted?
Yeah.
Alright, and that's it for my turn. Koa's in his alternate dimension. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So,
Whoa, dude.
dead.
Was that Bill and Ted?
I don't know.
Do I get a turn or?
No. You'll just come back on your next turn and do your turn.
Does the door burn
But
down?
the door has burnt down.
Oh no, the fire lasts there. I created the fire. It stays there for a full minute. That's 10 turns.
Nice.
Yeah, but we can jump under it or under it, or
Yeah.
either over it or under it, right?
Yeah. It's only a foot. The flame
okay.
itself is only a foot cube.
So it is your turn, Slippery.
All right, get out. Let's plug this hallway and we'll just keep working our way backward.
Where'd you go?
I'm still here.
I'm right here, I'm talking.
Oh, okay.
Where did your piece go?
Right there. I
Why did
barreled
it
into the
take a
wall
second?
and climbed up there.
That's the level above you.
I don't have any abilities.
Are you just gonna dash out of there?
I mean, technically I could attack first and then dash, right?
You can attack,
Yes.
use cunning action to disengage, and then move your movement speed.
Or should I just book it the hell out of there?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to be able to keep up with you if you just haul ass away from me. If you attack, disengage, and then move, you'll still be further than, because you can move further than I can. I can only move 25 feet.
Okay, I'll go do that. I'll attack the 17 again.
Yeah. I don't know, but you got to walk around and find them. Make sure you have room
I'd
in
have to
your...
walk behind him.
What? No, I was talking to my son. I said walk around and find them.
Hmm.
Yeah, carry on. Smack that bitch and then haul ass.
Okay, I got 15.
Hit.
Okay, 1d4. Plus what? Or I could just do the 4, right?
Yeah. Well, no, it's either you just do a 2 or you roll a d4 plus 1.
You cut out. What happened?
It's either you do the 2 or you do the d4 plus 1. Because the hit colon number, that's the average of the damage that you could do if you rolled the dice plus the bonus damage. So you could
I
either
got a
take
4.
the chance. Okay,
So
there you go.
I got 4. I'm taking it. 10.
So that's 5
So
damage.
4 plus 6 damage, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
plus 2.
it's 4. Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
cool.
Now, GTFO.
GTFO.
Bye.
Alrighty. So I need to figure out how to... Alright, so I'm going to move back, and which I will understand would... Is that as far back as you can...
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shouldn't he be able to move back over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I was, but you guys said I was on the 2nd floor.
Well, I was just letting you know you weren't up on the 2nd floor. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I'm gonna move back. I know that 22 gets to swing at me if I do, but I'm gonna take that risk.
Okay.
So you want to do that real quick?
Can't he disengage
And it's a miss.
as your action?
All right, and then I'm gonna use my action to my last 10 lay on, or what is it? Lay on hands to heal myself. 10 health.
Let go!
Okay.
Back up to 23. All right, and that's my turn.
Alrighty, my turn.
So you come running back to me and start touching yourself.
Oh
Who are
God,
you talking to?
is he gonna pop up in the same spot he left at, Ian?
Yes.
Oh dear God.
Am I gonna pop in behind all these folks?
Yes. Alright, so the only thing that can happen is this first plagued one is gonna attempt to cough again. And just coughs and like vomits right down his front because he completely missed both of you. And that's it.
Oh, look at them. He's spitting up a little.
And then suddenly, Koapo's vision goes white, and he finds himself right back where he was. It's like, oh shit!
Where did I go? Where did they go? Where's everybody?
So it is Koapo's turn. You could say that, you know, the first plague one is, you know, he's engaging
Number
with.
one is, where is the big boy?
This is the big boy.
The big boy is second in line?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How far away is the
Make a wall
one
behind
in
them.
front of the big boy?
What?
How far away is the one in front of him?
20 feet? From you?
Okay.
The big
So
one
it's
is
within my
about
30-foot range.
10 feet from me.
Can I do a water whip?
A water whip?
As I spend 2 key points as an action to cause a creature that I can see that is within 30 feet to make a dex saving throw DC 12. On failure, the creature takes 3d10 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
Oh, and there's more.
Okay.
So what's your PE save?
How the hell did I get water on my... Alright. I rolled a 1.
On failure, the creature takes 3d10 bludgeoning damage, plus an extra 1d10 bludgeoning damage for each additional key point you spend, which I am not. And you can either knock it prone or pull it up to 25 feet closer to you.
Nice.
Can I yoink that corpse after... Well, we'll see if it's a corpse. So that's 3d10. So... Well,
You done?
He took 12 damage.
I deal 12 damage, correct.
Okay.
The one in front of the big boy.
Oh, the one in front of the big boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that one I'm going to yoink back
Yoink.
and
You-
knock him into everybody.
Doof, 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 doof.
Yeah.
We'll just
Can
say
you guys
they...
handle the rest?
I'll just say, for the sake of it, yoinking them through them all, they all take a d4 of damage. For funsies.
Do you want me to roll?
Well, I mean,
I
it
already
makes
am.
sense.
There we go. Cool.
Can you guys handle the rest and make your way back?
Make our way back away from you? Yeah.
Don't you think they were in here hiding for a reason?
I don't know. Judging by the hole in the ceiling and they were being kept in there, I think we are in the wrong spot. But yes, let's kill these bitches. I think we can handle it. Take down, cut off the head and the snake will follow or something like that, right?
Can you hit him? He's about 10 feet away. That's
Oh yeah, I'll just
head
step
of the
it.
snake,
I'll
right?
just step into it.
Alright. Slippery. Unless you want to move, Quapo.
Nah.
Okay. Slippery, you're up.
Shoot some shit past me. We can soften this guy up for me. finish them.
Exactly.
I have no build. I have no more spell slots.
You don't have like anything you can throw?
Nope.
How did you burn all your spell slots?
Well, get in there, attack them, and then disengage back behind me, right? That's well within your movement speed. You can move in and move out.
Do you not have a cantrip that you can use?
Mage hand, press destination, and create bonfire. That's what I'll do. I'll make a bonfire right in the middle of them all.
Are you putting
Hey,
it
Ian.
next to the other fire that's still there?
Does this magic, this thing that's happening, affect all magic, or is it like wild magic where it only affects shit that uses?
Well, it's basically okay. So from my
I mean,
standpoint,
I don't want you to break the meta of the game for me.
okay. So being as this cult is trying to restore Mistra's form of magic to power, the magic here is unpredictable unless you 100% know how to properly cast in Mistra's form. So, doing things the normal way have unexpected effects, so it may or may not be a 50-50 shot if your spell works as intended.
That makes sense.
So, would Koapo's magic be affected since he's Ganassi, which pull their power from the elemental plane?
It would be affected because this is on like a universal level. Like when they had the spell plague was an event.
Are we talking multiverse?
No. So the spell plague was an event that happened a couple hundred years ago in which the goddess Mistra was killed by two other gods. The goddess Mistra managed how magic worked in the astral and physical realms, and when she was killed, it completely changed how magic worked in the world. And over those hundreds of years since then, scholars got used to figuring out how magic works now, which is how everyone is used to doing it. Well, with the miasma of this area, it's returning back to the old ways.
You know, this sounds a lot like a primal fight.
Primals. But yeah,
I want to create a bonfire right underneath H.
right underneath 8, okay.
Are we going on
It says,
longer? Or how for much longer, I should say?
well, mine does damage.
There's supposed to be another room.
We got this. It's only like what?
I hope you're still open.
Who is still open? It should be open. Why would it not be open?
So what are you doing, Richard?
Go get smoked.
Richard.
Slippery.
No. Slippery fell
Slippery?
asleep.
Slippery.
Jesus, take
Are
the
you
wheel.
there?
He took his short rest.
Can
You're
I yeet
protecting
him over my shoulder into the crowd? Use him as a weapon?
Yes.
Is he
Okay.
epileptic?
So can I create a bonfire underneath them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where did you come from all of a sudden?
Welcome back.
So do I do rolls, or do you do rolls?
Create a bonfire within you can see. And the magic bonfire fills a 5-foot cube. The same thing as his. So does yours does damage, Cole, or no?
Well, bonfire does damage. It's a little
Yeah,
different.
bonfire does. You must do a dexterity saving throw, or take 1d8 of fire damage.
Okay, so
And-
you're doing it?
And and his is different. His is a 5-foot.
Right.
Wait, the size of my fire thingy?
Your fire is 1. Richard's is a 5-foot space.
So I block the door with the fire now. You just burn the door down. I clearly have a little bonfire right in front of it.
Well, his flames are still active right on the door. I just moved out of the way so I can see better.
Yeah, but can I? So that's a dexterity roll of 13.
Okay,
If I
so
create a bonfire underneath the embrace.
okay.
Roll or save?
Just save.
Okay, so I got an 18.
I don't have any money anymore. I gotta wait for my tax return.
I got an 18. So what? The fire doesn't happen?
What's that? No, if you succeed, the fire's still there. It just doesn't. It just deals half damage.
Oh, okay. All right, so roll damage for me, Richard.
My great family is about to die.
Okay.
Is it 1d8? He said 1d8, right?
Yeah.
7. So half that rounded up.
Okay. Perfect.
Stop that now!
All
Stay
right.
over here.
I'm gonna step in
Uh.
and do some work.
Okay.
Down.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
The boss man.
Yes, it does.
This is the boss man, right? The 16 here.
Fuck!
All right. And a D10.
Yeah,
That's
the
2.
big boss guy is going in front.
Oh, 5 damage. Alright. Your turn.
All right, so you hit him. He starts freaking out, and he barrels through the other plagued ones. Stops in the center of the room, looks back with a wry smile on his face, and like jumps up through the hole.
Jumps up through the hole? Oh.
Yep. Springs up. And he's gone. As soon as you lose sight of him, you see color returning to the eyes of these plagued people. And they just look like they have the fear of God in them. And they all start coughing.
We need to kill these people.
Who are you guys? What's going on?
We are your salvation.
Oh, thank God. We've been trapped here for at least a week.
This is what I'm talking about.
What do
Do
we
you
want
have
to do?
any idea of what or what do you remember from this past time that you've been trapped
Stay
here?
in the fucking rooms again. 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 And again. Again.
Well, we were all in the city, and I think we got drugged, and we all awoke here, and we've slowly just been getting more and more sick.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fucking
So you,
asshole.
here's what I think. I think they don't let them leave, but we get them out of this room. Can't use them to recharge or whatever. So I think we should escort these guys back to that room where we got that other motherfucker hogtied, and we just tell them, look, stay here, make sure this guy doesn't go anywhere. And do we have any spare weapons? I got like fucking 7 javelins on me or something insane like that.
Do you
Well,
want to trade for some darts?
those cultists in that other room had they each had 2 daggers, and
Could we have taken them?
2 hand crossbows.
Alright, so let's take those guys back to that room, give them weapons, and tell them stay here. Does that sound good to you? Koa?
Yeah, sorry, I was shaking my head and I forgot that grid fem was down.
Oh.
But yes, yes.
Okay,
These
yeah.
are agreeable, I do believe.
I'm out of Heelys, but that monster thing, the last time we took an hour-long break and he was fucking stacked. I don't think we should give him time to rest.
Is it time to kill, kill, kill?
It's, I don't know about kill, 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 but push, push, push.
Run around right now. Run around, make a bunch of noise. Piss me off. Fuck this life.
How did everybody get so far away?
You advancing?
Okay. We ready to
Move
move?
to the left?
Okay, so are you? Which way are you guys gonna go?
This
Up
way.
that way? Okay.
Because he already knows that we already know that door is locked solid.
So, well, as you pass by, you see, like, peering up here, you see that door is wide open at now.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well then let's go that way. Yeah, go.
Wait, what's going on now?
So we came back, we ditched the villagers in here with weapons and hauled it down. And we're on our way back, that door that Richard's guy, Slippery, was like, it's locked, sealed up. Ian just said it's open, so we can go that way instead of.
Is everyone coming?
I think it's just you and me.
I'm trying my best to freaking deal in this game right now, but it's getting later and later, and I get so much shit to do right now.
No, I really.
No, I get it.
going to.
Yeah.
Man, fucking. I'm like having to log off right now. It's because I'm just so mad right now. I can't fucking think straight.
You guys want to call it here?
We're gonna pause it, make it a 2-shot.
We can make it a double
Do we
barrel.
want? All right.
A two-parter, if you will.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
free.